Hey everybody, so it has been a hot second since I've made a YouTube video, and the first thing I was gonna do was apologize for not making a YouTube video. And what I realized was that I want to actually apologize for taking a break without telling you. I'm not actually sorry for not producing content because I was busy. I was busy growing a beard. No, you can't even see it that well in this lighting, but yes, I was very busy growing a beard. No, I'm just kidding. I am reaching almost 9 years on testosterone, but as you all have known, I've pretty much taken a break in the past couple months. I was exhausted, so that's what I had to do. Now, I want to be completely honest with you in that I spent the past year really working on my memoir, and I'm so excited by the reception of that. I went to many different schools and different universities over this past semester, and I was able to read some from my memoir, be able to share some of my story, be able to inspire others, and it really was an overwhelmingly positive experience. But to be quite honest, it was also so draining. I'm an introvert, and I really gain a lot of energy from being on my own and from just having my alone time. And being so public with my story, with my memoir, which is so exciting, and with going out and doing all these gigs, was really overwhelming for me. It was a lot to do all at once, especially because the Philly Trans Health Conference was a little bit later this year, and so everything kind of all piled on at once, and I was just busy and overwhelmed, and I needed to take time for myself. So that's exactly what I did, and I'm feeling so much more whole and so much more ready to share with you a lot of the things that I've been working on. Now, without further ado, I do want to give a brief and quick shout out to Mac Soaps. I'll put their link down below. So one of my good friends, Kyle, makes these amazing soaps and beard balms and everything, and I put some of this this one is a peppermint and pine beard balm in my beard, quote unquote beard, whatever there is. I just trimmed it, so I tried to be applicable to this video. Now, I put some of that in my beard to kind of tame it down. Yeah, it works amazingly. It smells super good, so definitely go check out their products. I'll put a link down below for you to check out. I just wanted you to know, because they're trans owned and operated business. That's what I'm all about. Before I go into telling you about the things that I wanted to share with you, I do also link down below to, if you've all heard of them. I don't really know what to call them, but they're this amazing social media presence and this website for trans and non-binary people, and I was really inspired by what they've released, and a lot of their articles are amazing. So down below I'm gonna link to one of their articles that actually highlights a bunch of trans and non-binary folks' stories that they wrote and published online this year, so I definitely want you to check those out. So not just promoting myself, but I wanted to share that with you. And then I also want to ask you, before I get too far into this video and y'all desert it, if you would be willing to tell me some cool news in the trans community or neat resources down below that I could highlight in my next videos. So please leave a comment down below telling me about some cool news or interesting news or challenging news or other issues going on in the trans community that are important to you that I can take a look at, so I can direct people towards that in future videos potentially. Just a thought. Okay, so because I was so busy with my book this past season and I haven't been that present, I do have a discount code for you all for 20% off of my memoir. You can use the code YT2018, that stands for YouTube 2018, on my website, which I'll link down below. I'm also donating 15% of proceeds to the Trans Lifeline. I did this amazing holiday workshop through my work this past fall, and I was able to donate over $111, which was my goal, to Trans Lifeline. So I'm compounding that with book sales, so please, if you haven't had a chance to check it out, I've been so thankful for all the feedback I've gotten, and I want to give you a little bit of a percentage off of it so that you can check out my memoir too. And here it is right here. This is my memoir. There it is, I wrote it. Ah, so exciting. Very, very exciting. Very, very cool. The next thing coming up is I have a bunch of music to release to you, and the thing about it is I want to say that I understood this would take a lot longer than I thought, but I didn't. I didn't realize that trying to launch a book and trying to master an EP and get that all released was going to be as difficult as it was. Now, my EP was ready to release like a month before my book came out, but because of that coinciding, I unfortunately wasn't able to release at the same time. So I'm just gonna start to release my EP now. And I'm gonna show you a little sneak peek of a video that's gonna be coming out pretty soon once my first single from my EP is released. It's called Brothers. You can check out the little clip. Darling, say what you want to. I think they really love you, not for what you've done, but for who you've become. And I hope that you all are so excited to hear these songs as I am to give them to you. It's been a year overdue for my Kickstarter, but those of you who backed me know that I just sent out the surveys. Things are rolling. We're like rolling down the river here, and hopefully after these singles go out, the whole thing will be ready for you in the next month or two. I cannot wait for you to hear it, and I am committed and excited to make more music in 2018. That's one of my biggest goals. And while telling you that and getting excited for that, I know it's sort of last minute. I like to plan in advance, so 14 days is kind of last minute for me, but 2 weeks from today, on January 16th, another transgender singer-songwriter, Ro Colgrove, who you should check out their music. I put it down below. Amazing stuff. Him and I are going to be playing a show at Club PASSIM, which is in Harvard Square in Cambridge, which is like Boston. Tickets I put down below, the Facebook event down below for you to check it out. I would love to have you there. I would so love to have you there and to be there. This is one of the first shows that I've played locally in a while, and I've got another one coming in February, so keep tuned. So I know that is sort of last minute, but I do really genuinely hope to see you there. Last but not least, I'm gonna be back on here reading some more chapters from my book and also playing some more cover songs and other things that I've written. I'm also gonna do an update for my 9 years on testosterone. Oh my gosh. And yeah, I just wanted to send you all well wishes and tell you all that I appreciate you so much and that my absence is not a negative thing. It was merely me getting my roots back together. I've been doing a lot of things. I also have a shoulder cat now. You can see them licking each other over there in the corner of the screen. Got 2 new cats. I'll show you a little clip of me and my shoulder cat this morning. Alright, so I think that is all that I did have to share with you today. I love you all so much. I'm going to be back as soon as possible. As soon as my song is ready to rock and roll, you're going to have a little video. Oh, I burped in the middle of that. You're going to have a little video, okay? Alright, say bye to me and my amazing beard. Put together so softly by my good friend Kyla Max Soaps. Yeah, shameless promo for a lot of things I love in this video, but thought I would share that with you. Alright. Oh, is that the end of the video? Yeah? Should we end it now? Hey, Gus.